Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1937 Royal De Luxe vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. I'm not sure if I've ever had one of these, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's got the crinkle um, finish here with the chrome plated trim. Up top is the adjustable paper guide. This helps you guide the page in straight. I'm going to line that up with the edge of the platen, which is the main roller that feeds the paper, and behind this flip panel are the margins, and you just push them like that and move them. I'm going to set this one around 75, and this left one I'm going to keep that on the edge around 0. And this is the paper bale that sits on top. It's got 2 adjustable rollers. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. Hit this line space, get you back to the beginning, and skips 1 or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip this switch forward. Skips 2. We're going to keep that on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line and switch from black to red. There's a switch on the right side here. Flip that all the way over. There's a red indicator there. It prints the bottom portion of the ribbon. When you have it in the middle, it prints the top portion of the ribbon, which is black, and you move it down and over to the right. It prints no ink at all. It just leaves a stencil for copying purposes. We're going to move that up and over to print red. Absolutely stunning. Perfect print. And the feel feels really nice. It's got like a heavy touch to it. So you really do feel the keys when you're actually, you feel the power of the keys when you press them. The carriage is really light though. The carriage is super light. So it's a good mix. This was before the Royal Quiet Deluxe, which is a more famous, and I don't know how much in production this made, but it's pretty rare. I don't think I've ever had one not in this good of condition before. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side here. You flip it forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easier or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page, or else it won't load correctly. Got a shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. Backspace on the right side of the keyboard. Very nice. And we're going to move that color back to black by just hitting that switch to the right a little bit. Tab on the right side of the keyboard. This has a manual tab set behind the carriage here. So kind of just like the margins, you just want to push them in like this and just move them anywhere along this little rack. And it has a scale on it too to tell you exactly what space you're on. And when you hit the tab button, it just stops at each one of these. Just like that. Very smooth. Very nice, well designed typewriter. It's got the peak of the royal design in this. Probably the best design in my opinion, with the chrome and the black, crinkle black. It looks amazing in real life. On the left side of the keyboard is the margin release. When you get to the end of the margin, there's a mechanism that blocks you from printing. Hit that margin release button. It does allow you to go all the way to the end. That works good. Behind the knob is the carriage release. Very, very smooth. And on the left side, carriage release behind the knob as well. Very smooth and light. And if you push in this button here, it disables the spacing so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You let it go, you get those clicks. Each one of those clicks is one space, and the same concept with this lever on the very top here. You flip that forward, it disables the spacing. Flip it back, and you get the clicks. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.